Hard right, Cappy. Pay attention here.
Where are we going?
South Africa. We're in a different part of the world here.
All right, so this morning we're headed to Palm Beach Inlet, one of the 4 inlets in Palm Beach County, to target the king of the game fish in South Florida, the tarpon.
Looks pretty out. Should be some Megalopithecus atlanticus cruising around. Bow to the king, sir. There you go. Open your hatch, pull out your anchor, sir. Yep, and I'll let you know when to drop. You're gonna put it down softly so the chain doesn't bind up in it. So here we are at our fishery. Look at him just roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Beautiful, yeah.
So we're going to get ourselves positioned. The current's pulling out, which is what we like. Young man, drop it slowly, thank you. Let down your hardware. This time of year, the fish are in here. Every year they come here.
How long do they stay, Cap?
They stay about 3 months. Then they migrate up and down the beaches. On our advanced class, we can go in there and catch them on a fly rod.
Oh.
They're basically scavenging fish. Meaning, if you throw a livey at them, they're very hard to get. But today's application, we're gonna go ahead and just put out as much garbage as possible, and then they just come in like garbage collectors, and one of them is gonna have our hook on it.
Right.
Basically, you're gonna take your sardines and start breaking them up and throwing them out, letting everybody know that you're here. And we'll catch big jack crevalles, caught some grouper, caught a potential world record African one day with my mom. I caught a 45-pound cobia in here the other day. So you never know. There's fish around. You like your handle on the other side? Are you really serious? How am I supposed to be effective when it's backwards? Those are my pets. Look at them all. I brought your lunch with. It's your favorite. It's a sand eel sandwich. I have a very secret way of catching these fish. I'm taking a special hook, a special bait, and a special weight, and putting it on the bottom. So when we fish here, we just use a few ounce weight, a few feet a leader, and we've been trying our luck with a circle hook because the fish are picking it up off the bottom and pulling, so we let them hook themselves. I mean, they're just rolling like crazy. When things work really special, it's just gonna double over.
Okay.
So you're gonna pick it up and get ready for the
Wow.
bow. We'll fight them with softer drag.
Right.
My fine mate is going to frantically run, tie the rope onto the ball, and throw the anchor in. Would you guys stop? There's no fish here.
So then you're saying you pull the anchor up and then you're basically just backing up on them, right?
Yeah, we throw the anchor over, leave it in the water, tie it to a ball, because we're
Okay.
sitting in shallow water, and as we get towards the inlet, the Corps of Engineers dredges it, so it's like a big bathtub. So we have 2 problems. That can, because they'll want to run at the can,
Right.
we got to figure out which side of the can he's on, or he'll run over and then go down into the channel and try and cut you off that way. Other than that, all the channel markers come into play. So the fish will take us in the inlet, out the inlet. They love to go way down to the beach. See those rocks down there? Because when they get on the beach, I try and stay up in front of them and push them into the beach. Otherwise, they'll take us out to the deep, and then the bull sharks will eat them.
And then when you're in that shallow water, that's when you're going to get a nice jump or 2, right?
Yeah, you'll get a few jumps in the beginning,
Ooh. Very nice.
and then you'll get a good, normally you seem to get a good jump at the very end when they're super tired. After about an hour of fighting them, and it's just imperative to remember to always try and put slack in the line when they're jumping.
Right.
So instead of fighting him straight off like this, we better tell you better to keep it off to the side. So if he's going that way, then we can have something to point at him. If we're straight here, we don't have much give. He's going that way, we fight him this way, and then we can bow to him as he's
Okay.
jumping.
Gotcha. Okay. Are you going to have to set the hook on these
No.
fish at all? No.
No. they hit it with such force
Ooh.
and they run so hard that the rod's just going to double up.
Okay.